everybody, my name is TheJustReaper and welcome back to another Minecraft Modern Warfare tank tutorial. And today we are building the FV101 Scorpion, British light tank / reconnaissance vehicle. This has no interior, so that's just a quick heads up before we even start. There's no interior for this thing, so merely, I couldn't necessarily find an interior layout for the tank. Also, it's just a little too small for an interior as it is. So, with that out of the way, let's just take a quick look at the vehicle. I think it turned out alright, close enough to the real thing. You know, it looks good, I'd say so myself. Yeah, so we're just gonna get straight to the information just so we can get to the tutorial quicker. So, origin within Britain, there you go with its class right there, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. It was produced, I couldn't figure out when it started production, but it is, I believe, still being produced. Number built, couldn't find an exact number of how many have been built. I would assume that it's still being built, but I'm not too certain as to whether or not it's still being built or not. It was designed in the late 60s. Its weight is 17,800 pounds. Now, I'll let you say something about that real quick. Why I didn't put any like metric tons or anything like that. It's just becoming a little too difficult for me to keep doing the, you know, the many different versions of. Well, not many different versions, granted I only do 2, but I kind of want to stick to what I'm more used to because here in America we go by pounds, feet, inches, all that kind of stuff, so I'm not very used to all the other things like meters, metric tons, all that. I get that I have a lot of, well, a decent amount of viewers in Europe, so you're probably used to something else, but I'm sure you should be able to figure out how to, you know, go and look up the different versions, not, you know, I just can't keep up doing that. So, its length, 17 foot, 4.2 inches, width, 7 feet, height, 6 foot, 10.8 inches, had a crew of 3, its main armament is an ROF 76mm L23A1, and it had one secondary armament, or rather has, excuse me, one coaxial 7.62mm L43A1 machine gun, and there's its speed 45 miles per hour, and it goes 72.5 kilometers per hour. So, decently fast tank, and I wouldn't say it has like a low profile, but it's pretty decent. And I'd say it fits the size of a Minecraft character quite well, in my opinion. So, yeah, without saying anything more, let's get right to the tutorial. Alright, so for layer 1, we're going to want to have stone button, wooden trapdoor, stone brick stair, stone brick slab, spruce wood stair, oak wood log, smooth sandstone, and sandstone slab. Then, right here, I'm going to count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on 8, we're going to go in 2. We're going to place down a bottom slab of stone, bottom stone brick slab right here. Skip to the left 3 spaces, and on the 4th space, place another one, and then in front of either of those, we're going to put a top slab of stone brick, and where that top slab is, that's where the front of the tank is going to be facing, so make sure that you plan ahead with this, where you want the tank to be. Next, behind the bottom slab, they're going to run a row of 5 spruce wood stairs like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on either side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, behind it, at the very back, we're going to copy the front with bottom slabs of stone brick and then a top slab, just like that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our sandstone slabs and we're going to at least run a row of 3 right here in the back, but that one right there can stay as well. You need a row of 3 top slabs of sandstone right here with 3 wooden trapdoors coming off the back of it in between the tracks, where the tracks end. Next, we're going to bring our sandstone top slabs all the way up to about here, I think. Yeah, right here, and then we're going to do 3 wooden trapdoors off the front of that as well. So you essentially have layer 1 done at this point, which is a very simple layer. Yeah, so just picture that in your head real quick. Take a mental photo, unless you built it with me. Yeah, there you go. So now we're done with layer 1, let's move on to layer 2. Moving into layer 2, we're going to take our stone brick stairs, and in the front of the tank, We're going to put a stone brick stair here and here on the tops of the tracks to curve them. Take our sandstone, our smooth sandstone block and do 3 right here between the tracks. On the front of the tracks, on the top, we're going to put a wooden trapdoor and close it to kind of make the front of the fenders, the fenders, excuse me. Behind the tracks, we're going to do a sideways facing oak wood log like this. And between the oak wood logs, just do 3 smooth sandstone. On the sides of the oak wood logs, do a stone button like that, and that'll be the front drive wheels. Behind the logs, you're going to do a top slab of stone brick on either side, followed by 3 bottom slabs of stone brick to kind of show the tracks dropping down a little bit. For a placeholder, and then put a top slab of stone brick behind those 3 bottom slabs of stone brick, and that'll bring the track back up. Behind that, do 2 more sideways facing oak wood logs. Take our wooden trapdoor, and on the sides of them, we're going to put a wooden trapdoor and just close that, and that'll make the rear drive wheels. Behind that, you're going to do a stone brick stair with the backs facing the front of the tank, and that finishes off the tracks in total. Behind those tracks, though, on the top, we're going to do 2 more wooden trapdoors like we did on the front and close them to finish off the fenders on this layer. We're going to do a row of 3 smooth sandstone right here on the back, and then we can just basically fill up the whole inside of the tank with it. Because there's not going to be any interior as it is, that's simple enough. Gotta come over here, grab some signs, head back over to the tank itself, put 2 blank signs on the back like that, and I think we're done with this layer. Yes, we are. And that we're done with layer 2. Just take a good look at that. Now that we're done with layer 2, let's move into layer 3. Moving into layer 3, we're going to start at the front. We're going to need daylight sensor and sandstone stairs. Firstly, we'll put a sandstone stair here and here with the backs facing each other, and then we're going to put one in the middle to curve it like this, and then on either side of it put a daylight sensor. And remember, this is on the front of the tank, so just remember that. Now behind the daylight sensor, put a sandstone stair on either side like that with the back facing the back of the tank. Then curve it towards the back. Well, curve it inward toward each other like that with the backs facing each other. And then put 2 more facing the back like that to curve it back out. Then we can take our smooth sandstone, do 3 here, then 4 here, and just leave these 2 spaces open first. And we're gonna take our stone. I'm just gonna put 2 stone blocks in those 2 open spaces. Next, we're gonna take our smooth sandstone yet again. We're gonna put 1 here and 1 here. I'm going to come over to here. I'm going to need to grab some oak wood planks and some nether brick stairs. Now, firstly, for the nether brick stairs, we're going to do this on the right side of the tank. We're going to put 1 here with the back facing the front of the tank, and then you're going to curve it and come back 1, 2, like that. I think that's as far as you come back. Yes. And then on the left side, we're going to do 3 oak wood planks, and do 3 oak wood planks on the smooth sandstone block on the left side. Just going to do 4 plank signs like this. Once you've done that, we're just going to take, if I can reach under there, take our sandstone slab, put a slab here and a slab there. Take our smooth sandstone, and we can essentially just fill up this whole section now. Now, if I just take a look real quick. Alright, so we actually have to do signs on the other side as well. So, along all 4 of these as well. Okay, good enough. We're going to need our oak wood slabs. And going to the back of the tank, we're going to do 3 oak wood top slabs on the second layer. Like that, kind of be some cargo hanging off the back of the tank. And I think you essentially have layer 3 done. As it seems, yes, we're done. So now we're done with layer 3, let's move into layer 2. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's move into layer 4. So for layer 4, we're going to want to have brown carpet, rails. I actually didn't realize that I need a black wall for this one space right here. I didn't realize that. We have our wooden trapdoor, we have that. Okay. So now let's head over to this side. We're going to take our rails. We're going to do 2 here like this. With a brown carpet. No. With a brown carpet right here. Break this block. Put a black wool block in there and put a rail right on there. We're going to take our wooden trapdoor, do 2 here, and then we're going to take our daylight sensors and do 3 here on the front of the tank, and close those. So now we're done with the front bit. Now we just essentially work on where the turret's going to be, but let's just put a brown carpet here and here. We'll just finish off the smaller details. Take our gray carpet and run 3 on the top, on the back, on the cargo, on the back of the tank. Head over to here. We're going to need sandstone stairs. Why is that slabs? Okay, then whatever. I see. We're going to need it like that. Just a quickly evaluating, just making sure I can get everything right. Alright, so now we're just going to head over to this side. And I guess we're going to do it the same way I have it over there. We're going to do 3. I guess you can just do sandstone blocks here, but I guess you can do it with the slabs as well. Once we've done that, we can just take our sandstone stairs, put 1 here and 1 here with the back upside down, with the back facing the front. We're going to curve it inwards, come forward 1, 2, then curve it back. Wait, what? Oh wait, just go forward 1, then curve it. Okay. Turn it back in. We'll just fill this up with the sandstone blocks or slab blocks, whatever. In the front of the turret, we're just going to do 2 sideways facing stairs, backs facing each other, then curve 1 in the center. And I guess you're done with layer 4. Oh wait, nope, missed this one part. Instead to do 3 oak wood slabs off the back of the turret like this. They're top slabs for this layer. And now I think we're done with layer 4, so now we're just going to do layer 5. For layer 5, we're going to need iron bars, sandstone stairs, wither skeleton skull. I need wooden trapdoor. Also going to need, let's see, I can swap this out. We're going to grab iron trapdoor, and we'll grab some stone slab. Alright, so heading back over to here, we'll put a stone slab here and here on the top of the turret. Those are going to be the 2 main hatches. Going to take our sandstone stairs and do 1 on every side of this stone slab. These are going to be like the top periscopes of the tank. We're going to take our wither skeleton skull and put 1 here and here. Make sure the faces are kind of facing inward on the tank, and make sure they're like on this angle here. Those are going to be like the top grenade launchers, smoke grenade launchers. Do 3 wooden trapdoors on the front here. We're going to take our sandstone slabs, do 2 here, 2 here. We're going to take our iron bars, do 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, stack them up. Going to need a wooden trapdoor right here. And just making sure. Okay, coming back to the tank. Take our oak wood slabs, do 3 bottom slabs on top of the previous top slabs in the last layer. And now finally for the gun. We're going to do a iron trapdoor here, and if you skip a space ahead of it, do 1 here, and put a brown carpet in between it. Make sure you're crouching when you do that, or else you can't do it. And there you go. There is your FV101 Scorpion. Granted, it has no interior. I apologize for that, but this was a requested vehicle, so I had to build it. I wish I could have built it with an interior. Maybe you guys can edit it up, make your own interior. That'd be nice, but for now, this is all I have, and I have like 2 more previously built tanks in the warehouse, but I have to build 1 more that's already been requested. So yeah, there's been so far 2 British tanks and 1 American tank. I have 1 more American tank sitting in there and 1 more British tank sitting in there, and I have 1 French tank yet to be made. I'm pretty sure one of you already knows what that is. Right, Raptor X? You should already know what that is. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any requests, feel free to leave them, but if you do, I won't get to them for a little bit because I have previously built tanks that have to get put out, and then once those get finally done, I'll be happy, because literally it's just taking, I have a short time schedule nowadays. It's just you know, I don't have a whole lot of time to keep doing these because of certain things that I have to keep doing in my personal time. So, but well, enough about that. I'll see you all next time. Hope you all enjoy the tank, and that's it, done. Keep on tanking, and now I'm going to stop rambling. Goodbye.